So we're into September. That means we have a new standard format rotation in Breakthrough on. The 2018 season is underway. And I'm back. Hi everyone, how's it going? And welcome back to the channel. First of all, today I'd like to apologise for my 3-month absence from my own channel. This is mainly due to a couple of reasons. Other commitments after Birmingham Regionals. With the dance school, we had our school show, and then I went on holiday, and then over the summer there wasn't really that many tournaments for me to go to, and I wasn't really mentally in a place I wanted to be to play Pokemon, so that's why I've not been here for 3 months. But I am back, and I'm just currently in the process of starting to organise my cards. Like, since Birmingham Regionals, I've had several decks and just a whole bunch of cards sat on my desk. Finally getting around to sorting those out now. So, as you can see, the box on the floor is that's where all my cards live now. As you can see, everything's just kind of strewn over the floor a little bit. I've got TCG up on my iPad. Currently putting together some expanded decks that I can just pick up and go with. Obviously there's never as many expanded tournaments in the UK. I wish there was more. I love playing expanded. But I'm just putting together a few decks. The card stacks at the back are just card decks that I broke up earlier. The trainers you see here, lined up in front, the 2 rows, they are for the deck that I'm building, and it's, if I just show you on the screen here, it's a Turbo Darkrai, expanded. So I'm just building that. I'm going to build that, and I'm going to build Night March. I've already built my Ray Eels deck, which is my favourite deck, Rayquaza Eels with Raikou. And then those 3 expanded decks I'm just going to have at the side, you know, ready to go if I ever get an expanded tournament, if I just fancy playing expanded. And then I'm going to be working on a standard deck. The tournament I'm going to next Saturday is a League Cup in Manchester, and that's a standard format, so I need to get that built. Try and get hold of the rest of the cards I need, because the deck I don't currently have all the cards for. I think I'm missing about 6 or 7 cards, mostly trainer cards, the likes of Guzma, Acerola, things like that. And then I'll be able to get some testing in, and I'll be ready to rock and roll. Okay, so I've finished all the organisation now. Well, I say organisation, deck building. I've finished building all my decks. So, if I just show you here, Rayquaza Eels in that box, Turbo Darkrai in that box, Night March in this box. So they're all expanded. And this one is my new standard deck. You're not going to find out what that is just yet, because, of course, I'm going to the League Cup next Sunday, and I kind of want to keep it secret what I'm playing. But you will find out what I'm playing next Saturday, because obviously, as per normal at tournaments now, I shall be vlogging. So, that brings us nicely onto the next thing I want to talk about. So, future of the channel, what can you expect to come up? Well, the 3 main things. The biggest focus is going to be tournament vlogs. I found when I've been to tournaments and I've taken the camera with me, I've actually really enjoyed vlogging, so that's definitely going to continue. And this is kind of going to fall under the heading of a journey to the World Championships, because obviously this season I am trying to qualify for Worlds. Got to find 250 championship points. Saturday, of course, will be a good start. With the League Cup providing an opportunity for 50 championship points if I hit the right matchups. I'm fairly confident that the deck I've picked is reasonably good against the current meta game, but I guess I'll find out next Saturday. But yeah, there's 50 championship points on offer on Saturday, so that is pretty good. So yeah, tournament vlogs covering my journey to the World Championships is going to be the #1, yeah? Secondly, pack battles. I'm looking to do some collaborations over the coming year, and I'm willing to battle with 3-pack blisters and even just ordinary booster packs if you want to just do a couple of random booster packs or collections. You know, if you want to have a pack battle with me, just get in touch and I'll be happy to do that. Third thing is pack openings. I want to get back into this. I've not done it for a while. But I'm hoping to be able to start buying booster boxes again soon. So it's my intention that I'll start opening those on the channel. So those are kind of going to be the 3 main focuses. I do like the idea of like a daily pack opening, but until I can afford a booster box that I can use for daily pack openings, that one is kind of on the shelf for now. But we'll see where we go with that. So, tournament vlogs is what you'll get the most. Pack battles, as and when I collab with other YouTubers such as yourselves, and pack openings when I can have the money to get packs and open them on the channel. In conjunction with the tournament vlogs, I will also be doing deck analysis on TCGO of the deck I took to that particular tournament. So, for example, I'm going to a League Cup in Manchester on Saturday. Assuming I don't go to work on Sunday, I'm hoping to get some hours of overtime. If I don't go to work on Sunday, I will do a deck analysis on TCGO, or just whenever I can, sort of in the following week. You'd never have to, I'm going to try and make it so that you never have to wait more than a week for a deck analysis to come after a vlog. So you'll get a deck analysis of the deck that I took. Now, I'm not going to do a battle with that deck in the same video as the deck analysis. The deck analysis will literally just be the deck analysis, because I find if you stick battles on the end of them, they can end up very long videos, and I want to keep my deck analysis kind of shorter in a way. So deck analysis on its own, and then I think I probably will do a battle to showcase the deck, but that will come like the day after the deck analysis, or something like that. Well, I'll kind of make it up as I go along, really, but yeah, so that is what you can look forward to over the coming year. My journey to the World Championships is going to start in just 6 days' time, and you know what, I'm so excited. Like I said, over the summer I didn't really play that much over the summer. Like, I played TCGO a little bit when I was on holiday, just in the evenings when I was just sat in the house doing nothing. So I did play a little bit online, but I didn't go to any tournaments. I just kind of needed time to get myself set, but I am now ready to rock and roll, and I am excited for the new season, I really am. It's going to be an adventure, put it that way. As you can see, my cards are still strewn everywhere, literally. The box is a mess, the folders are all over the floor. I haven't really got time now to do any more in terms of sorting out, because it's can you even see the clock? It's like nearly 5 to 7, so, and I do have work in the morning, so I really need to start packing away really and getting things ready for tomorrow. But yeah, so that is that. I hope you can join me on my journey to qualify for the World Championships. Oh yeah, just quickly, that's what else I meant to mention. Tournaments I'll be going to this year. League Challenges, League Cups, sticking local. League Cups I may go a bit further afield, but probably no more than like an hour and a half's drive away. Regional Championships, obviously I've missed the first 2 of this season, but I will be going to all 4 in the new year, because I believe there's 4, I can't remember, I know Malmo's one of them, I know Sheffield's one of them, I can't remember where the other 2 are. I'll look online for that, but I will be going to all 4 of those. I'm also going to the European International Championships in London in November. I was fortunate enough to get the day off work on the Friday, so we are good to go. It may be the only chance I ever get to attend the event, so I'm really going to make the most of it. It's going to be a 4-day trip. I'm going to be travelling down on the Thursday after work to London, and then obviously I'll come home on the Sunday after the event's finished. So I'm really looking forward to that trip. As for what deck, well, it's a bit early to decide on deck for that really at the moment, but I'm going to see how next Saturday goes, and then I've got a League Challenge 2 weeks after that, so I'll see how that goes. May take a different deck to the League Challenge in October in Manchester, just to kind of switch things up a bit. And then I'm kind of going to study the meta. I'm going to use 6 prizes to study the metagame. I've just recently re-signed up for Underground. If you don't read articles on 6 prizes, I would recommend it. It's an excellent site, very insightful when they discuss and analyse deck lists. I'd highly recommend it. So that's going to be my source for studying the metagame, and we'll see how we go. So 5 major tournaments for me this season, loads of League Cups, loads of League Challenges. Here's to a good season. See you around, guys. And it's 1 week later. So I never actually made it to the League Cup yesterday. A couple of reasons. The biggest one was I chose a really bad time to get ill. There's kind of this virus head cold thing going around at the moment. I started to feel unwell at work on Friday and thought, oh, you know what, I can just work through it. Then I got home, and what really made the decision was the fact that some cards that I had ordered seemed to have gone missing in the post. They weren't here, so I then didn't have a deck to play, and not really enough time or kind of the cards in my current collection to build a deck that actually would have been good enough. Like, I would have been left with an option like, I don't know, Mega Mewtwo or something, which against Garbodor is like really bad at the moment, so I didn't end up going to the League Cup, so we'll just have to wait another couple of weeks for my first tournament. There is a League Challenge in Manchester on October the 14th. I am definitely going to that. That will probably be my one and only tournament before the European International Championships in London. But not going out yesterday did have its advantages. I have now booked my accommodation for London, and at a really good price, I must say. I had a discount code for Travelodge. I'm staying a little ways away from the exhibition centre of the XL, so I will have to get the train to the XL on each morning of the event, but staying just that little bit further, that extra few miles away, just means I got my accommodation so much cheaper. So yeah, that's all booked. The only thing I've left to book now is my train tickets, but I'm just going to get an ordinary off-peak return for that, so I can pick that up any time. And then we're all set. 6.5 weeks to go. So now it really is all about starting to test for that. Obviously, my collection at the moment is somewhat depleted, having not been able to afford the two most recent expansions in Guardians Rising and Burning Shadows. So I will work with what I've got. I'll buy singles if I need to for certain decks. And yeah, 6 weeks to prepare. And I'll see you guys at the League Challenge in a couple of weeks. See you soon.